A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. Koundé. And it's De Jong. That has not gone well. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Sabani. Beraldo. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And here's Neves. Dembele is having a shot! And can he finish it? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé, Eric Garcia. João Neves. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. And it's Dembele. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Doué has been caught there, it's a foul. Quickly taken, and he's in on goal! That was superb goalkeeping!
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Balde. That's going right the way across. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Thinks about the shot. Dembele gets flagged offside. Sabani.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's Dembele. He might be in here! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain. Marcó en el minuto 42 el dorsal 10.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Beraldo. Vitinha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que junto a las puertas de acceso al estadio hay instaladas unas huchas destinadas a recoger sus donativos para nuestra campaña solidaria en favor de los más necesitados.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nuno Mendes. Barcola. He's got away. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Played in.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
La asistencia a este partido
De Jong,
asciende a
nicely
96.628
weighted ball. He's going for goal! Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Vitinha. Spread it left.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's cause for mild irritation.
Rafinha really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Dembele! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Now it's Fabian Ruiz. And this is Dembele. Here it's Dembele! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.